profiles of pioneers taking the mortgage business to the next level. An inside look at the future leaders of the mortgage industry. Sponsored by Angel Oak Mortgage Solutions.
Hello, my name is Tom Hutchins, Senior Vice President with Angel Oak Mortgage Solutions. We're excited to bring you today's show, The 40 Under 40. Angel Oak has pioneered the new alternative lending, and our unparalleled commitment to service on every loan continues to set us apart. We believe the 40 Under 40 represents the pioneers of the future of our industry, and we hope you enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Sendra with the Mortgage News Network, and I'm here today with Daniel Andersen of the Andersen team of People's Home Equity, and he's a fellow 40 under 40 most influential bankers here in the nation. So Dan, thank you so much for joining us today. We're happy to have you.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Yeah, so let's dive in here. Can you share with me, when did you start your banking career? What got you into this industry?
You know what? I've always liked helping people. I had a hospitality background, and my cousin came to me and pretty much said, hey, you would be a great fit for this about 8 years ago, and haven't looked back, and it's been amazing, an amazing career.
That's really exciting to hear that you have had such success in the last 8 years. I've got to say it's so commendable, and congratulations. So if you can just share with us, what do you think are some of the things that you do that help lead to your success? What are some of your daily practices? What are some of the things that you like to do? You said you have a hospitality background that have truly, helped propelled you to where you are today.
You know what it really is coming down to making the client feel extremely happy and extremely comfortable with the process. And that's what my team really gives back, is we allow the clients to, one, know that our respect and our integrity in what we do is our number one priority. So our clients are constantly getting the best service, the best deal, the lowest rates. And it's proven with over 185 five-star reviews on Zillow. We love what we do, and we will not ever fail our clients.
That's really exciting to hear. I mean, 185 reviews. I could imagine, it must make you feel really good. It must make your team feel really good. It's a collaborative effort, I'm sure. But to get that sort of recognition. So is that some of what keeps you going every day? Because let's be honest, mortgage financing is not always easy. But is it that sort of gratification that keeps you moving in the direction that you're moving?
I love that you say that. That's one of our slogans, is we make lending easy. That's kind of what we say. Everyone does reply back with that review saying that the process was easy. It's the same system and same process for every lender. We have the same rules and requirements, but what our team does goes above and beyond to give personalized service to make sure that client gets through the process as easy and as quick as possible. So yeah, it's very gratifying, making people's dreams come true. We go to every closing just to get that picture and get that hug and get that smile.
Okay, that's exciting. I love that. You go to get the hug, you go to get the smile. I'm sure it's a time of celebration, that's for sure. So share with me, when you are not, when you're not working on your business, when you're not working in your business with your team, what are some of the things that Dan does? What are some of the things that keep you growing and keep you fresh? Can you share some of that with us?
Absolutely. It's my wife and I, we like to travel, work out, and, live a positive life as much as we can. Life throws a lot of ups and downs. We try to just have a great life and celebrate each day as being thankful to be here. And, just very adventurous. Snowmobile, snowboard, do some crazy stuff to blow off steam, but really just have a good life. And that's kind of key of what my wife and I focus on.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Well, work hard, play hard, rest hard.
Yes, 100%.
A little bit of each. Okay, great. So if you can just, again, I want to ask, I know that, people shape who we are, books that we read shape who we are, the adventures that we go on shape who we are. Is there any one specific moment in time or one person or one adventure that you have been on that you really believe has shaped you and has pushed you in the direction that you're in today?
There's been a lot of great mentors in my life that have helped get me where I'm at. Some of the influential people here at this company, Nick Costello, Phil Lacoussis, have been really huge on getting me where I'm at and motivating me and giving me the support, even financially, to keep growing. So that I'm grateful for. But, it's just things like Tony Robbins, following him, going to a mastermind summit that's in Vegas about mortgages and hearing all the people that are doing even better than me and just learning how to keep continuously growing. I would say it's my whole life, just constantly growing and learning new things and staying positive as much as possible is really what's got me to where I'm at today.
Yeah,
There's
well,
a lot of things, it's not just one.
yeah, yeah. I love that I keep hearing this positivity. You can just tell that you're a very gracious guy. I think that has so much to say about success. In a world where we can often become negative or things don't always go our way, I think it sounds as if you're constantly keeping the focus and the direction on being thankful and being positive. So it's really exciting to hear. So I've got to ask you one question, and it's just something that I'm always so curious about. If you could have a conversation with yourself 8 years ago when you started your career, what sort of advice would you offer to younger Dan?
I would say stick it out. It's okay. All the fears and depleting our bank account and going broke to get into this industry will be worth it. And you've never failed once in your life, so don't start now. Keep rocking and rolling, and you will get to the top.
I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today. Again, Dan with the Andersen team of, People's Equity Bank. We're so thankful that you're here. Congratulations. We're wishing you continued success. And again, I'm Jackie with the Mortgage News Network. And thanks so much for tuning in.
Thanks for watching. Angel Oak Mortgage Solutions is the fastest growing non-QM lender in the country. And if you've done business with us, you know why. Angel Oak has brought back responsible, common sense lending to the business, and lenders everywhere are seeing their businesses grow by teaming up with Angel Oak. Check us out online at angeloakms.com. That's angeloakms.com, and make it a great day.
This is Mortgage News Network.